used term for any camera that generates image that can be accessed by and displayed on the World Wide Web through a server. A webcam is essentially just a camera. It is connected to a computer either directly or wirelessly and gathers a series of images for remote displays elsewhere. Webcam technology is widely used by all sorts of people for all sorts of different reasons. A Wi-Fi modem is a piece of equipment that can potentially allow you to use Google Wi-Fi in your home or office. It communicates wirelessly with a Google Wi-Fi equipment and serves a function similar to a DSL or cable modem. It requires power and has an Ethernet connection to which you can attach a PC, laptop, or your own home router. It's a device that is able to connect a wireless network as provided by an ISP.
Compact disc, or CD for short, is an optical disc used to store digital data. It was originally developed to store and playback sound, recording only, but the format was later adapted for storage of data. Standard CDs have a diameter of 120 mm and can hold up to 80 minutes of uncompressed audio or 700 megabytes of data. They are sometimes used for CD singles storing up to 24 minutes of audio or delivering devices. A telephone or phone is a telecommunication device that converts sound, typically the human's voice, into electronic signal suitable for transmission via cables or other transmission media over long distance. The telephones permitted for the first time two or more people to talk with each other across large distance. In addition, most telephones contain a ringer which produces a sound to alert the user when a telephone call is coming in, and a dial used to enter a telephone number when initiating a call to another telephone. The receiver and transmitter are usually built into a handset which is held up to the ear and mouth during conversation. The dial may be part of handset or a base unit to which the handset is.
Motherboard. The function of the computer motherboard is to act as the main circuit board that connects and communicates to all the devices and components attached. The motherboard also facilitates the communication of devices with each other. Motherboards are designed around the type of control processing unit or CPU that will be installed because motherboard act as the base for all other computer components. The number of PCI slots, USB headers, memory slots, SATA headers, and other slots should be checked ahead of time before building a personal computer. A motherboard has a maximum front size bus (FSB) speed. Motherboards have a chipset which directs the flow of data between the various buses which have attached components. Its primary function is to traffic the information to its appropriate destinations. Video card. Video card, also known as a graphic card. A video card is a computer chip you usually insert into your computer, usually the same thing a sound card is in. The purpose of which to process images. Graphic cards are made to unload some of the work of the CPU so that it can do more at the same time. The graphic card has a specialty for processing graphics. Headphones are a pair of small loudspeakers that are designed to be held in place close to a user's ears. Headphones either have wires for connection to a signal source such as an audio amplifier, CD player, portable media player, or mobile phone, or have a wireless receiver which is used to pick up signal without using a cable. They are sometimes known as ear speakers. The in-ear version are also known as earphones. or earbuds. In the context of the telecommunication, a headset is a combination of headphone and microphone.
Monitor is an electronic visual display for computer. The monitor compiles the display device, circuitry, and an enclosure. The display device in modern monitors is typically a thin film transistor, liquid crystal display, or TFT LCD. Thin panel, while older monitors use a cathode ray tube or CRT, about as deep as the screen size. Printer. Printer is a device that accepts text graphic output from a computer and transfers information to paper, usually to standard size sheets of paper.
Computer speaker or multimedia speaker is an external to a computer that disables the lower fidelity built-in speaker. They often have a low-power internal amplifier. Computer speaker range widely in quality and in price. The computer speaker typically packaged with computer system are small plastic and have mediocre sound quality. Some speakers have equalization features such as bass and treble. CD or compact disc player is an electronic device that plays compact disc. CD players are often a part of home stereo system, car audio system, and personal computer. They are also manufactured as portable devices. Modern units can play other formats in audio coding used in CDs such as MP3, AAC, and Windows Video Audio. USB flash drive, a data storage device that includes flash memory with an integrated universal serial bus. USB flash drives are typically removable and rewritable, and physically smaller than a floppy disk, must weigh less than 30 grams. USB flash drives are often used for the same purpose for which floppy disks or CD-ROMs we use for the example, for storage, backup, and transfer of computer files. They are smaller, faster, have thousands of times more capacity, and are more durable and reliable because they have no moving parts.
Tablet computer or tablet is one-piece mobile computer primarily operated by a touchscreen. Tablet PCs use OS like the Android OS, iOS, and several more. Tablets weigh very light. Storage space of a tablet ranges from 8 GB to 25 GB. An external hard disk drive is a data storage device used for storing and retrieving digital information, using rapidly rotating disk coated with magnetic material. An external hard disk drive retains its data even when powered with a USB port. Data is read in a random access manner. An external hard disk drive consists of one or more rigid rotating disks with magnetic heads, arranged on a moving actuator arm to write and read data to the surfaces.
Mouse is a pointing device that functions by detecting two-dimensional motion relative to its supporting surface. Physically, a mouse consists of an object held under one of the user's hand with one or more buttons. ABR, the automatic voltage regulator, or AVR, is a device intended to regulate voltage automatically, that is to take varying voltage level and turn it into constant voltage level.
A wireless router is a device that performs function of router but also includes the function of a wireless access point and a network switch. It is commonly a wide LAN network, in a wireless only LAN or mixed wire or wireless network depending on the manufacturing and model. Wireless router has many types of security and different manufacturing. Example: WEP, WAP, WPA. WiMAX, Worldwide Interoperability for Microwave Access, is a wireless communication standard designed to worldwide 30 to 40 megabit per second data rates. WiMAX can provide at home or mobile internet access across whole cities or countries. WiMAX network is comprehension with 3G, HSDPA, XDSL, HPC, or FTTX. Fixed WiMAX is also considered as a wireless backhaul technology for 2G, 3G, and 4G network in both developed nations.
Mobile phone is a device that can make text messages and telephone calls over a radio link while around geographic area. Basic features of a mobile phone. Text messaging. The most commonly used data application on mobile phone. Parts of the mobile phone. Display, menu dial, camera dial, keypad, earpiece, and microphone. Camera is a device that records image that can be stored directly or transmitted to another location or both. Parts of the camera. First, lens, body, shutter release, memory card, LCD screen, plus user controls, image sensor.
Laptop. A laptop computer is a professional computer for mobile use. A laptop has most of the same components as desktop computer, including a display, a keyboard, a pointing device such as touchpad, also known as trackpad, and pointing stick and speaker into a single unit. A laptop is powered by main electricity via AC adapter and can be used away from outlet using rechargeable battery. Keyboard. In computing, a keyboard is typewriter style device which uses an arrangement of buttons of keys to act as mechanical level of electronic switches. Following the decline of punch card and paper tape interaction via teleprinter style, keyboard became the main input device for computer.
A hard disk drive is a storage device for storing and retrieving digital information using rapidly rotating disk, or cold clutter. Coated with magnetic materials, hard disk drive can retain its data even with it powered up. Data is read in random access manner, meaning individual blocks of data can be stored or retrieving any other than just sequential. A hard disk drive consists of one or more rigid, rapidly rotating platters with magnetic heads arranged on a moving actuator arm to read and write data to a surface.